Buttons depressed.
Sad button.
Quiet on the set.
All right. Quiet on the set. You're listening to WRFB Radio Free Britannia. And this is Lunch, coming to you live from Deltona, Florida. Here are the dynamic duo themselves, Laz and Jack.
Greetings, everybody. This is Laz.
And this is Jack. Welcome to another exciting day of Lunch with Laz and Jack, where we interpret the Shroud of the Avatar news so you don't have to do anything other than question your own personal life choices, because they deserve to be questioned. Giveaways are open on both streams. To get in on the streamer bundles, you do need to do ! Bundle me on both streams. If you want to get in on the Steam key, no, not green yet. The Steam key giveaway on Laz's side, it's ! I love free shit. On my side, it's going to be pound the booty. Because, yeah, man, it's Taco Tuesday, man.
Yep, it is Taco Tuesday, and it is a certain somebody's birthday today. So before we get started,
Yes.
But no,
Yay.
Jack, Billy wants to give you a spanking.
Who wants to give me what?
Billy wants to give you a spanking.
Well, Lily is in her bed, almost touching my keyboard with her paws.
all right. So
She is millimeters away.
just fiddling with some radio here. I got some complaints from Stymie yesterday. Said we sounded really, really tinny, and I can see what he's talking about.
Oh, the
trying
10?
Yeah, he said we really sound bad on the radio.
Do I need to get the plastic cups and a ball of string
No, no.
because the tin cups don't work anymore?
We told you not to use those 10 settings. What's wrong with you?
I know. Laz was using the tin settings.
Yeah. So I'm just trying to make adjustments here as
Use your
we
seals.
go.
Ooh.
But welcome to today's show, boys and girls. It is Taco Tuesday, also known as Two for Tuesday, September 10th, 2024. And of course, my partner in crime's birthday today. So make sure you come reach out, say happy
Yes.
birthday, send all your scrolls to Jack. And
And all the bits.
yes.
Oh man. On. And happy birthday, Torque. Torx was back on the 6th. So,
Okay.
yeah. Unfortunately, that's not a great day for me because that's also the anniversary of my mom's death. Whoopsies. But yep, thank you for the spawn day. Thank you for everything. We are going to do things. What are we going to do?
I don't know. I'm just trying to make these adjustments here as we go.
Oh, yes. Well, while we're doing that, I mean, it's like might as well play some marbles, right?
I don't know. Marvels, why? Do you get subs?
No.
Oh.
Okay, Shroud news it is.
You know, we just don't play marbles just willy nilly.
Oh, we can though. I mean, it's our ultimately it's our decision
Well, I suppose
on what we're doing.
it's your birthday.
Yeah.
I suppose if you really wanted it.
I know.
Okay.
Could go
Well,
boot up.
I'm going to
What?
drop this in here because maybe the audience can help us with this.
Are
Yeah,
you doing a link to WRFB.rocks?
No. This is a problem I experienced yesterday.
Okay. Lance has technical difficulties in game and out of game with being unable to place packaged items on a vendor. Unable to place packaged items on a vendor. Placed
Yes.
an obsidian potion that was packaged on my vendor, went and packaged more, and when I was unable to then place those on my vendor. So those were like no trade items?
Those were, yes, no trade items. I'm going to bring up my inventory here just so I think I have them in my inventory. Potions, VOT. Now we have a idea of what the cause may be, but we're not quite sure. So I'm going to ask anybody who may or may not have some of these floating around. And again, this has been reported. We spoke about it last night and tried to track it down. These may be related to the release 106 items and may only be related to release 106 items.
Do I really want to waste 20 crowns?
Well, the problem is that I have these, and again, I have a whole bunch of these potions that are no trade. That some are from the 106, and some are from merits.
Okay.
Problem is, there's no way to tell the difference between the no trades from merits and the no trades from the 106 release.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So we did verify that things like Ravlox's bed was also not able to do this if I packaged that up. Yes, which
did you do it on production or did y'all do
no,
that on?
did it right here
Oh.
live. Yeah, did it right here live.
Oh.
But then I took another no trade item, which was a 2022 Christmas tree, and packaged that up, and that was able to be, listed and so on. But I'm just curious if anybody out there has any merits items out there and is willing to spend the 20 kodos. If not, I'd be more than happy to give them the 20 kodos to try and package that just to see. But at this
Well,
point in time, it looks like.
wait. Actually, rewards, and let's go to what are they called in the rewards?
What do you mean? They're called obsidian potions.
Yeah, but so I do have a bunch of merits, remote emotes, and for the fitness and the yoga.
Right. We're not talking about the emotes because those
I
you can just.
know, but those were all tradable.
Right. Those were tradable. And the potions were originally tradable until they decided that they didn't want to make them tradable any longer. So the later versions of them became untradeable as you collected them.
See, because I've got tradable versions of obsidian potions as
Yes,
well, and
but
non-tradable.
but my problem again was is that
Yeah.
when I realized that I had so many untradeable items, and I'm gonna just come on over here to my bank.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I actually took count. I have over 150 of these untradeable potions. Yes, a lot of them. Let me
Yep.
pull my bank up here. And the major problem is, let's see, do I have them? Did I put them in that same? Yeah, it's in the chest, and then in this bag, I have 150 maxed out in the bag. But again, out of these obsidian potion rewards, that I'm just going to screenshot for you so that you can see. I have a bag full of untradeable items. And then I have, a whole bunch of these potions, which are just now several of these items that are in my untradable, like the fancy indoor toilet 2, the Ravlock's bed, several other items, the miniature air elemental, all came from the 106 package. So we're thinking that, but the problem is, of course, all the obsidian potion rewards, I can't tell the difference between which ones were merits rewards, which ones were non-merits rewards.
Oh yeah.
And at this point, it would cost me 3,000 plus kodos to package them all, which is,
Which only gets you one trade.
well, 20 per potion. But again, I can now, like here, I'll show you this. Let me come back to the lot. Now again, come on, inventory. So if I open a trade with you, the ones that I did package, I should be able to freely trade with you at this point. And give you that potion, right? You can take that potion, obsidian potion of expediency, right? Yeah.
Yes.
So it's freely tradable, but of course, why is it not?
And it's still packaged.
Yes, absolutely, because that's the only way it can be
Yes.
traded. Now, if you unpackage
Yeah.
it, it becomes untradeable at that point again, and it can only be consumed by yourself. Now, I'm just curious. Go try and put that on a vendor right in front of us, just for shits and
Okay.
giggles. Now, it should come up, and the place for sale should be grayed out. You shouldn't be able to.
I can't sign for the listing.
Right. Yeah. And that's where the problem lies at this point.
So the issue really is it's not identifying that it's packaged.
That was another one. If you notice when you put it in the listing,
Yeah.
it doesn't say packaged. It just says
Yeah.
Obsidian Potion, whatever it says, right? In the listing, it doesn't say packaged potion, right?
Yes.
Now, come on out with
Correct.
me to Frogtown Market. We're going to take a
Okay.
trip out there.
And where are we
You
going in
have,
Frogtown?
you just go to the town crier.
Okay, which is the docks, I believe,
I
because it's
don't
an
know
island
about that.
POT.
Isn't it an island POT? I didn't pay attention to that. To tell you the truth.
All the water didn't give that away.
I didn't look behind me when I got here the first couple times. And then my lot's like right here, so it's just okay. So again, now if you open this vendor, you'll notice that the very top item is a packaged obsidian potion of
Hmm.
capacity.
Yeah, you're right.
So again, possible to go ahead and list this. Now the question, of course, is A, are packaged items supposed to be listable? Which I've found that. Where is my tree? It's Yule tree. I have a packaged Yule tree, so when I go to try and put that on there, I'm going to put that on there just for some stupid number, like 100,000, just so you can see it listed on there. And you'll now notice if you exit and refresh that a packaged Yule tree is now on the list.
Yes, it is.
Okay, so the question of whether packaged items, yeah, well, Tina, I'll get to that in a second. Whether packaged items, the first question was, should packaged items be allowable to be listed? So when we do this, that seems to answer the question that yes, you should be allowed to do that. You got a sub from Torque.
I got a sub from Torque. Hey, Torque, we playing marbles or continuing on with this snafu? Here. I do not need a potion of expedience.
Yes.
I have like 100 of them.
You have plenty of your own potions, absolutely.
Yes.
Okay, so again, I think we've answered the question of whether packaged items should be allowed or allowable on
Well,
vendors. So
package should be allowable. The
right.
issue is when you try to list it, the item does not come across as packaged. So they screwed up the listing
Well,
in their database.
now we need to find out is it because these were made non-tradable and flagged specifically so that they couldn't be traded for whatever because of the 106 release, or what the story is behind that and why all the items are flagged like that. But then we get specifically to the point that you and I continually make here, which is items should just be fucking tradable. Okay, end of story. End of story. And if you're going to do stupid stuff like this, and I just call it stupid because of the conundrum we're in right now, you need to make sure that you can differentiate between one untradeable item and another untradeable item of the same making. So, you know, Merit's untradeable item, obsidian potions, versus, you know, we gave you, you know, a crap load of them because we screwed up with the database untradeable items, and now we can't differentiate between the two. Headed back to the lot, by the way.
Okay. Well, let's go play some marbles because
Did he say marbles?
no, he said nothing. He says he likes me. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
which means we're bringing up a random track of marbles. The coils of power are being loaded on my side.
Marbles, marbles.
And I just lost my shoe. Oh, get back here, flip flop. Laz has to load up the marbles. It's gonna be funny when I start painting these things.
I can't wait. It'll look a whole lot better.
Well, like, unfortunately, like this with the rope on it, I can't paint the rope.
Sure you can.
No, I'm not going to. But I did try to get cats. So earlier, Tyrion was like just sitting on this one and just stared away for like 10 minutes. It was
All
pretty
right.
funny.
I've got buckshot on my side.
Oh, I have coils of power. And we are clicking start in 3, 2, 1. Start. Don't forget, that's Steam Key giveaway on my side after this game of marbles. We shall see what's going to happen.
Indeed. Yeah, so the big conundrum is, we've shot ourselves in the foot now because of no trade items, causing hassles. And now, how are we going to fix this? Yeah. How are we going to figure out what the difference is between this? Because literally, I have hundreds of these. Okay.
Yeah,
So,
and hundreds were not given away for the catastrophe of last year's server being down
now,
for 2 weeks and a month and a half of
last
lost
night,
data.
and supposedly there was 50 given away in the bundle, they say. Now, I recall only getting one bundle, and you said you got 2 bundles, so you should have at least 100 of them that are no trade.
Well, I've been eating them to get rid of them.
Well, yeah.
And then I still have at least 40 obsidian potions of guidance in my bank, and then I also have some of them in one of these chests back here.
Now, you should have only gotten 20 obsidian potions of guidance that were untradeable, so in your case, that would have been 40.
No, I've got 40 that are tradable.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, I've got a whole bunch that are tradable as well.
I've got so many potions of like everything everywhere. It's like, oh.
Yes. Now I have another 150 plus that are tradable that are just, pick one, so.
But Conjurer ejected out of my track.
All right, Dark Blue Monkey going to be the first one to shoot on up to the target. So it doesn't matter whether you're first to the board, it's whether you're closest to the center.
That is right.
And somehow
Paladin Michael ejected. I am in the lead.
And it was Dark Blue Monkey for the win. So congratulations.
Yes. And Laz last night got the lucky purchase of thousands of scrolls that were below Black Pearl costs.
Was anybody wanting ice cream after seeing Dark Blue Monkey's balls?
What?
Oh.
Does
anybody want
hard ice cream?
Like the Eskimo bar.
Yeah. Laz ejected, and I was victorious. Torque ejected. So everybody can send me all their scrolls. And then Torque with 100 bits. Thank you. Let's see who's getting a Steam key. Vovanov is getting a copy of Death Squared. Congratulations.
Death Squared.
I know. And it's like he's squaredly dead. I don't know. How do you square death? What if it was cubed? Death cubed.
A dark blue, I already sent those to your mail. I didn't realize you were on the
Okay.
lot. Didn't
Dark,
realize you were here on the lot.
Congratulations.
dark blue monkey's claw looks like an ice cream sandwich.
That's because it was.
Oh, yes. Death Squared is a game.
Now I want an ice cream sandwich.
That is why you should enter into giveaways on both sides. And that would be 15 gold pieces, not 6. Yeah, but it like as we know, there's so many issues related to no trade issues that they should have realized that
Yeah.
the amount of time that they spend doing support on no trade items is obscene compared to
Well, herein
the
lies,
money
yeah.
that they're making.
The amount of time that's going to get spent on this one bug alone. I mean, last night we spent probably an hour and a half
Yeah.
just looking into this. Me, Flair, and Laney. Coswald was there. Allie had to take care of some other stuff, but we had a whole bunch of people looking into this already for at least an hour and a half last night, and then of course bug report this morning tagged Flair in it like I was asked to do because she's now got to go, and then Laney's now got to go, and they've got to spend multiple more hours going ahead and.
Remember their no favoritism policy last. I hate to say this.
What do you mean?
The
No
fact that they were
favoritism?
investigating it before a bug report was actually reported.
Well, I was reporting the bug. Just I was
No, but
asking you.
prior to.
Well, I mean, I could have written it last night while I was talking to them. It was just very late, and I was tired and didn't feel like
Yeah.
sitting and doing that last night. I did send
Frustrated and annoyed.
I did send my email to support last night, but
Yes.
that was different. So an email went to support. Just the bug report on the public forums didn't go out till this morning. That's all. But
Yeah.
again, the amount of time it's going to go into chasing down this one no trade decision is not going to be worth. The juice is not worth the squeeze. Is that the term we've been using? Not worth making that decision to have to now go chase this down. So much so later because nobody thought about that being a problem, and of course,
we have been against no trade since the beginning. This was them being silly related to that.
Well, see, I have another bigger problem at this point now, and again, aside from being against no trade, I'm against charging people to be able to make them tradable. So now I've spent money, real money, to make these items tradable, but cannot do with them still what I wish to do with them because of the decisions made because of no trade. Now, again, that was part of what the email was all about because the email will probably be in the form of reimbursement for the money spent, and they'll take these and replace them, and I'll get regular no trade ones back, hopefully. I don't know exactly what's going on yet, but that's one of the reasons why I was told to send an email as to how much I've spent so far doing this and what I've spent it on so that they can keep track of it. Because, again, if I wanted to do all these, that would be 3,000 plus kodos, and that's $30 of real money. Had I spent all that money just to do it without actually going to test first,
you would have been very, very frustrated.
Laz confirmed the juice is enough for the squeeze. Even I'm disappointed about this. Yes, Sandy, thank you.
Yeah.
But again, I took the hit because I just want to get rid of these items. They're taking up space. Well, technically, they're not taking up space, but
Yeah.
they're an eyesore, is what it really comes down to. I just see them all the time. I'm not using them. If you all know, behind me, I have a whole bag of regular tradable ones right here, where there's 100 plus of them sitting here. And anybody who needs obsidian potion pick ones, I have them available 6 for 500 kodos, which is a better price that's in the store than what's in the store. Or you can go get them for, I think I'm selling them for 10,000 gold a piece uh, over in that Frogtown Market vendor. So I'm now looking to get rid of a whole bunch of these because I just have so many damn potions that I'm never going to use, and I might as well get something out of it. They're cluttering things up at any rate. Well, yes and no. Again, the no trade ones don't take up any bank spots, but as you saw, I've got a bag full of untradeable stuff that's just untradeable. But speaking
Hey, but
of
you know what time
untradables,
is?
yes, let's get to something that is tradables.
Oh,
Don't forget
oh,
it's
oh,
two for Tuesday. You got to pick two today, Jack.
I, you know what? Just for that,
I got Paladin Michael and Lomir Adane. Congratulations. And then, of course, that's going to lead us to the next item on the list. But let's get this done first. And Lomir, you're right here, so I can just hand you your streamer bundle directly. There you go.
Thank you.
And then Paladin Michael, I will mail yours out.
If you want, you can give it to me, and I'll give it to him later.
Yeah, I'm sure you would. Michael Berg. There you go, Michael Berg. Here is your streamer bundle. You are a wiener. Okay, so that brings us. What happened to Jack? We lost Jack. Jack jumped out of.
Jack, are you there, Jack? Come on, Jack.
What happened to Jack?
He turned into you.
Yeah, I know. Oh, we lost him in audio too. Can't hear you. Can't hear you.
loading, loading.
Oh,
Yes.
loading. Jack
Yes,
off.
yes.
Jack on. Jack off.
I
Jack
picked. I picked all 5 winners,
on. All 5.
and then yeah, that was everybody that was actually in on my side. And then I got
Oh.
booted.
Everybody got a birthday present from Jack today. Good for you.
Everybody did. As long as you were on mine. Now I got to figure out where I stashed these streamer bundles.
Okay, so as I was saying, moving right along, that brings us to the next topic of streamer bundles. And of course, everybody knows that when you open a streamer bundle, everything becomes untradeable. And you cannot package anything that comes out of a streamer bundle for trade whatsoever.
What?
Oh, you didn't know that?
No, I did not know that.
Yeah, Lomir, you got any untradeable items out of a streamer bundle, or?
Hold on, I got to figure out who else I owe these things to trade.
Yeah, Lomir, Conjurer, Andrew, Paladin, and Torque.
Well, I know
okay.
got to figure out who I haven't
We haven't gotten
who
it
I
to
have missed.
2 I have here and see what I get.
Okay, I've done Lomir, done Conjurer, done Andrew, have not done Paladin Michael. That is the only one that I am missing. So Michael Berg, not on the lot, but
Damn, I got Castle Keep.
yeah,
No.
bullshit. Okay, my giveaway is reopened.
There's no
Um,
such thing as a castle keep.
So is there a forum post about the streamer bundle items being completely no trade, no trade, no trade?
That was, I think, approached, back when they first came out to no trade. That they're just not tradable whatsoever.
So far,
Like can't be repackaged at all.
so far I got a strange alembic, which is not tradable. It's green.
Yeah.
Right. You
But
want to put that
giveaways
mic in front of you?
reopen.
Yeah, you want to put that mic in front of your mouth?
He
Yeah,
doesn't
sorry.
want to. He likes it on top
Yeah.
of his
Yeah,
head.
I know, but he sounds a lot better when it's there.
Oh, I know.
Okay.
It's very hard to understand him.
I have a I got a marble bathtub, which is untradeable.
Right. So if you
Yes.
right click on that, do you have an option to package it?
Yes, package for trade.
Really?
Yeah, it says package item for trade.
Very interesting.
Who told you those things were not packageable?
That's what they told me last night. So, Lumir,
Well,
I'm
dude,
gonna-
just
So-
because
so-
they tell you those things, Laz,
Well,
doesn't.
that's-
I mean, you should know better than that. Just because
Well,
a
that's-
dev says something doesn't mean it's true.
I
Hold
also
on,
got
let's-
I also got a decorative yellow rose bush, which I do not have an option to add item to trade.
Okay, are you sure the bathtub came out of the bundle?
Yeah.
Okay.
Where else would he get no trade items, Laz?
I only got one. I only got one marble bathtub out of one of the bundles, and that's
Yeah.
that was,
I was gonna say is maybe we can have him open a couple of the ones he's got and see if what the percentage of tradable versus non-tradable actually are.
I also got a plow, which is not tradable apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, like everything that comes out of streamer bundles is no trade. So even if you get like bread, it's non-tradable.
Yeah, and the strange alembic that I got in the other streamer bundle, that is not tradable.
Yeah.
Isn't
Right.
that strange?
And things like the ambalic and the bread, I wouldn't expect you to be able to package anyway. Things like the rose bush, things like the bathtub, I would expect those to be tradable.
Well, everything should be tradable, Laz.
Well,
Everything.
I concur. I absolutely concur
Yeah.
on that.
You think that something like a bathtub wouldn't be as tradable as something like a strange alembic or rose bush? You think though? I mean, ordinary things like those. You know, what's the point of not being tradable? They're
Well,
ordinary.
there is. So
That's our point. That's exactly our point.
Yeah, but this goes back to the anti-RMT, anti-trade staff members who were like, we're giving these items to streamers and we don't want them going to other players, or a streamer sit there and open up a bunch of them and do whatever.
Hey, I'm all for
because there's valuable items that possibly are in them.
Again, I am all for the, streamers are not allowed to open them. Streamers are not allowed to charge money for them. Absolutely.
Yeah.
But the person receiving them should be able to reap the benefits of winning said prize for supporting
however they want
the
to.
game.
Yes.
For supporting the game and the streamers who are supporting the game out there putting asses in seats and getting people to come and watch the game and listen to the people streaming, whether it be our newscast or whether it be people who are out there mining or foraging or hunting or crafting or whatever it is they're doing during their stream, and they give away those prizes. the end users should still be able to reap the benefits of those prizes. If they don't want them, they should be able to trade them away. They should be able to sell them to vendors. They should be able to do whatever the hell they please with them because it's theirs. Again, it comes down to, I bought this phone. I own this phone. If somebody wants to charge me money in order to sell this phone to Jack, fuck you. I'm sorry. It just doesn't make any sense. If I won, this pocket knife in a random drawing at the local supermarket, okay, I can take and sell this to whoever the hell I want. I own it. I want it. I got it for free. Doesn't matter. It was a random drawing. You can't just tell me because I want it, I can't do anything with it except keep it for myself, and it can only be kept by me because I can't trade it away. I mean, that's just, it makes no sense. It makes absolutely no sense. That's all I'm saying. Again, is I wholeheartedly 1000% agree with you. There's no point of any of it not being tradable. If somebody can give me a valid reason why items shouldn't be tradable, I might listen to it, but I can't think of any valid reason. Valid reason.
There is none other than their anti-RMT stance.
But again, the stuff that's
That majority, like the number of people that have joked about the specific letters that they have received, is pretty damn high.
Yeah, but property, deeds, they're big RMT
Whatever.
items. Or
Whatever.
big RMT items, gold, big RMT items, wood, big RMT items. All this stuff is tradable, and all that is RMT items. So why is a rose bush not freaking tradable? Why is a bathtub not tradable? It's not, now I can go buy the bathtub in the Crown store and then I can trade it away, but because I want it, yeah, rugs, why are rugs not tradable?
I put out on the last couple of stream bundles that I opened in my inventory. I had like 41 items that I put in this fine oak bookshelves that I have in my inventory, and
Okay.
I just checked all 41, and 8 of them are tradable.
So 8 of them you can package for trade, but the rest of them you can't.
Right.
Right. So the idea that all items coming out of, so what can you trade? Let's get an idea of what items you can package.
Love it.
Yeah, just give us a quick rundown as you're doing it. Because I'm curious to see what is and what isn't tradable. Or packageable, I
Like
should say.
I could trade. I have a couple paintings I can trade.
Sandy, if Sandy says her view is that they're trying to can't control the duplicates of items being traded, which is understandable.
Duplicates of what?
I could
Yeah.
trade. I could trade these 2 paintings that I have in my inventory. An ornate watering can,
Right.
a ornate snowboy from 2015,
That should be tradable. Packageable.
an ornate hanging potted azalea.
Packageable or not?
Yeah, I'm only mentioning the ones that are packageable.
Okay. So an azalea you can, but a rose bush you can't.
Right.
Makes total sense to me. Yeah.
Shroud may asked.
Though I can't trade a flower painting.
Yeah. And Andrew Night Owl is telling me that he can't package a shattered moon rug that he just got.
I can package a fancy bathroom paper holder.
A paper holder.
Yeah, not that there's any paper in the game.
Yeah, right.
Yep.
We have
It's
toilet paper holders,
just,
but no
just
toilet
no
paper.
toilet paper. Not that there's any modes for you to wipe your ass.
It's just silly.
Yeah, Sandy, I'm still not understanding what you mean by control the duplicates. If you if you could,
They can always specify exactly what items go into the streamer bundles.
they
So
do.
there are no duplicates. Yes, they do. I mean that's where it's like they control exactly what's available. Yes.
Oh, and I can also trade a couple ambient sounds I have.
Oh, interesting. Interesting. That makes sense. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna say basically anything that you can buy that happens to be in a streamer bundle can be packaged, but anything that's just regular loot that comes in a streamer bundle can't be packaged, is what.
And I can package a Blood Splatter 05, whatever that is.
Yeah, which is also another. Yeah,
It's a deco item
and it's
that you
available in
can
the
get in
Crown
a
store. Yeah.
Blood's Better pack.
So, all right. So we've blown that out of the water. We know that it's not true that everything that comes out of
Everything
a
is no
stream
trade.
bundle, yeah.
Yeah.
And again, that's why we do what we do, because just being told that you can't do it, well, we've just shot that pooch and he's dead. So, yeah, not
He's
quite
Or
dead,
true.
Jim.
or Pooch.
He's dead, Jim. That's right. That myth is
Yes.
now busted, as we would say. So certain items are packageable. Now, Lomir, are you available on my lot? Let me see something. Did I give you permission? I think you have permissions on my lot.
Dun 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 dun. What do you want him to do?
I want to see if he can sell any of those packaged items on a vendor. Or
Well,
did you actually
I doubt.
package any of them?
Yeah.
No, I did not.
Okay. So find one that's cheap to package.
Oh, they
Loam,
should all be like 20 photos.
I'm separating the ones that are packageable into another one of my items
another
that is
another
packageable.
chest. Okay, good. And then tell me how many kodos it'll cost. I'll give you the kodos to package it and try and sell it. Oops, wrong button. I didn't mean to duel you.
Come on, put them up, put them
Put
up.
them up. Put up your
Yep.
dukes.
What am I trading you with?
Nothing. I want you to give me whatever the cheapest item to package
Oh, okay.
is, and I'll give you the crowns to package it.
All right, just a minute. Let me look through these.
Yeah. And then I want you to go try and put it on that vendor on my lot. You have access on my lot there, so you should be able to access the vendor and just try and put it for sale. Or at least place it for sale for some stupid number that we can go show that it is placeable for sale on the vendor. Just pick one. I mean, if it's 100 kodos or less, I don't care. It's
Laz has the kodos.
yeah, I've got kodos.
Okay, so I'm giving you the.
Okay.
I'll give you.
You can't give me the item until you package it. That's the problem.
Oh, okay, fine.
That's why I got to give you the photos, and then I want you to see if you can list it. I guess
Okay,
you can
okay.
you can give me the item. I can go list it. Same difference. Just okay. So package blood splatter. Okay, so I will take a look at that. So let me just see that for the moment. So what did that
Just
cost
walk
you to
over to a
package that?
vendor.
20?
I
I
wasn't paying
mean,
attention.
so I can just so if I go to put this up there and go to put that on the vendor, yes, I can sign for the listing and actually sell that. So yes, that is packageable
Some randoms you can
and
package and
sellable.
sell.
Timmy, how are we sounding today on the radio? Have you been listening? Sounding better? I made some adjustments. Thank you, Lomir.
Yeah, and tune in next week for all new adventures with um, MythBusters here on Laz and Jack.
Shroud Busters.
Shroud Busters.
Shroud Busters.
As Stymie said, he listened on the way home, sounded much better. Okay, because I did make some adjustments today to the equalizer and a few other things because I could hear it when I was listening uh, early into the show. So good. Again, the quality that goes into the stream and you hear in Discord is different than when it goes out originally on the radio, and then what you hear later on the radio is a copy of what went out on Twitch, which makes it a totally different sound altogether. Now you got me hungry. Chili cheese fries, yes, yum.
What? Chili cheese fries?
Yes,
I'm hungry too.
yes, absolutely. Okay, I'm
It's
having
the Pop
Chinese
Tarts I
food
had today.
leftovers today.
For dinner, I might even have a hamburger or a cheeseburger
Oh, there you go.
as I celebrate in style.
But anyway, moving right along. Yeah, no trade items equals no bueno. Altogether, it just shouldn't
Yeah,
be. And of
it's
course,
the stupidest policy ever. And it's counter to the entire ethos of why they developed the game.
yeah, I mean, the fact of what you got to go through to make things no tradable, when you're putting them in, why you make them no tradable. I mean, not for nothing, but you gave everybody all those obsidian potions. Doesn't matter. So what if I gave all mine to Jack, or I gave all mine to Lomir, or I gave
Yeah.
all mine to Stymie or Andrew, or 20 of us gave one person all of our potions? What does it really matter? Same amount of potions are in the game. Why does
Yep.
it matter? What does it matter who's got them? Okay, that's really what it comes down to. If you put 10,000 brand new potions into the game, no trade, there's still 10,000 brand new potions in the fucking game. Okay, doesn't matter that there's 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, and they're non tradable. What does it matter whether one person has all 10,000 of them or not?
It doesn't.
It doesn't. Again, in my case, again, I have several hundred, almost 200 of the non-tradable ones. I have 150 of the non-tradable ones. Did I just say that? I have about 200 tradables.
Yes.
Yeah, sorry. And yeah, 153, I think, was the count of the non-tradable ones. So, I mean, I've literally got hundreds upon hundreds upon hundreds of these that are doing nothing, taking up space, and I should have
Yeah.
free reign as to what I want to do with them. Of course, the tradable ones, no big deal. I just put them up, sell them. But at this point where I'm willing to pay you, the company, the gaming company, to make these tradable, which I did, and now I cannot sell them, that becomes a problem. Now, of course,
Yeah.
again, I can hand them to somebody, which just means now there's a bigger onus on me in order to offload of them, because now instead of just being able to put them in my vendor, I got to get into trade chat and go, who's looking for X amount of these or who's looking for X amount of those? And I got to sit there and I got to barter and I got to bicker and I've got to take time out of my day where if I just wanted to spend the 20 kodos, change them all over, put them on a vendor and forget about them, I can, which again, when I did this yesterday, I put a whole bunch of stuff out there. I'm going to show you that I sold. I put these up last night, and this morning I come back and I had already sold 2 Obsidian Potion rewards and 2 Obsidian Potions of Guidance when I came in this morning. Why? Because I put them on a vendor, I forgot them altogether, and somebody came across my vendor and bought them. I don't have to dick with it. I ain't got to mess with nobody. I ain't got to make no announcements. I don't have to sit in the game trying to hawk my wares. You know, the days of sitting around the Rip Bank trying to sell stuff and potions to people is long gone. That's why I have vendors. And if I've paid my money and the item is now packaged in my inventory, I don't care how you flagged it as non-tradable. If you allow me to package it, yeah, if you allow me to package it, I should be allowed to do whatever I want with it from that point on. Okay, end of story. And of course, as I've shown you guys, as I pull up my inventory and pull up potions again, you'll notice, yes, packaged, 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 packaged. You took my money, you allowed me to package them, but I can't list them on my vendor. And herein lies the problem.
And Tina's like, and it's one more reason not to get Kodos to get new items.
Yeah. Again, I get my Kodos a lot cheaper than everybody else does, and you all know that. And again, I hate to say the number, but I get
60
my
gold.
I get
or-
my
or
Kodos for
so.
60 gold apiece. That's right. I will not
Yeah.
pay.
Or so.
Yeah, I will not pay more than 60 gold apiece for my Kodos
Although
if I don't
you
have
did
to.
actually pay me for Kodos that were much more expensive than that.
Well, you know, when I'm
But
buying them from
it
you,
was still cheaper than Sean.
yeah, yeah,
Or
is
yeah.
yeah. Yeah, but that's amongst partners. You know, I'm going to give you a fair price on them because I know you could just sell
Yeah.
them for cash and get, you know, so I got to make it worth your while, and many other people as well. You know, if I'm dealing with CC, you know, CC will give me a deal and I'll give him, you know, a fair market price. Same thing with Andrew, Stymie, any of you guys sitting on the lot or gals sitting on the lot. And I don't want to be sexist, but yes,
Or
and
dogs or cats.
yeah. Yeah, or non-binary, you know, entities out there. Absolutely.
Or
Uh,
NPCs.
yeah.
Because
And
right now, a Crown of the Obsidian in game is 381 gold each.
really, is that what the
Why?
hold on, really?
Yeah, 381.
How are they selling for here in Owl's Head?
Yeah.
Bill's Kodo Exchange? That's
Yep.
ridiculous.
I wonder how much
It
I can
always
get.
is.
I wonder how much I can get for blood splatter.
Depends on what somebody's willing to pay for it. Well,
Not
easy.
much.
Yeah, go to the Crown Shop and see what blood splatter. Let's see. Blood splatter.
And you only got one out of the entire thing. So
A blood splatter 19 pack is for $7.50. So divide $7.50 by 19, and there's your cost.
yep.
Not much.
No.
But you know what else is not much? The giveaways
The
The amount
we're
of time
about
that
to
we
do.
have left.
Yes, that too.
Oh, no, let's see. Let's see.
You know, I imagine that not a lot of people use blood splatter.
You'd be surprised. But Andrew, Night Owl, and Heg Pets, congratulations. You have won my streamer bundles. Andrew, please come on down.
Okay, Michael Berg again. And everybody else, I think, is on the lot. Da, 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 da. Come on. I so hate the in-game mail system.
Yeah.
It is so stupid.
Hey, Andrew Night Owl, are you feeling okay? Because you're looking
Okay, Michael Berg,
You're looking kind of green.
the Savage Furry. Andrew Night Owl. Lomir.
Egg Pets. What is Egg Pets in name? Do I have Egg Pets? I should
Thank
have
you.
them.
Who is Absolute Hermit in game?
That's a good
And
question.
Tor. Absolute Hermit, what's your in-game name so we can send you a streamer bundle? And Sandy Oreos is Sandy
He's
Oreos.
Hawkwind. Absolute Herman is Hawkwind.
Okay. Hawkwind.
Are you absolutely sure about that?
I am.
Oh, he likes 70s prog bands.
70s clog bands.
Prog.
Can anyone hear me?
Yes,
We can
we
hear
can. You're quiet, but we can hear you.
I followed Les' advice and applied as bug hunter by Ellie.
Oh, congratulations. Did you get accepted yet? Or we don't know,
I'm
Conjure?
waiting for it.
Waiting for them. Very cool. Well, let us know. You should get accepted. And again, you do so many bugs out there every month that again, you should be a part of the bug hunters, and you should be getting rewarded for doing that.
They should have messaged you on the forums about that, saying, "Hey, you've done this so much work." I think that's everybody.
And then I'm closing the streamer bundle giveaway. And Jigoku is going to be the winner of my mystery game key.
Tina is going to get a copy of Monsters Den Godfall.
And Geometric Sniper Z. Didn't you just give that one away?
No, I didn't. I gave away Death Squared.
That's squared. Okay.
Yeah, but Monsters Den Godfall went to Tina.
Geometric Sniper Z currently on sale for $3.24. Retail value $4.99. That's going out to Jigoku. So congratulations, Jigoku. Yet another game added to your stream library.
Ooh.
Steam library, I should say.
Steam.
Yes.
But time for us to get out of here.
Change management
Have
and
fun.
POS. That's fun.
Point of
Yes.
sale system.
But yes, we got to get out of here. We will be back with more tomorrow, right here on NBNN. Until then, I'm Laz.
I'm Jack.
And I'm Lomir.
And we are NBNN. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you all tomorrow.
Bye-bye.